Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how to export your video from Premiere. So once you have your video completed, what you're going to want to do is select your sequence in here and then go up to File, Export, and then Media. And then you're going to have this window open where sometimes people like to export directly out of this window, and you can do that. You can select whatever type of settings that you want. But what I'm going to recommend for you guys is to actually select this Q button, and that's going to open up a software called Media Encoder. And Media Encoder has a ton of different presets. As you can see down here where it says Preset Browser, you can just export your audio only for broadcast, various devices, things like that. But the one that I'm going to recommend is at the very, very bottom, you're going to see YouTube. And so this is a preset that compresses your video, but it still keeps it full HD quality, and that's the one I'm going to recommend for you guys. So I recommend the YouTube 1080p HD because it still leaves it full HD 1920 by 1080. You are more than welcome to use the 720. It's going to compress it a little more, but it's only going to do 1280 by 720, which is still considered HD, but not full HD. So that's completely up to you. Again, I recommend YouTube 1080p HD. So what you want to do is you're going to select this preset and you're going to actually drag it up to your sequence. Do you see how the sequence automatically got imported from Premiere here? And then once you drag it, you should see the name change. So you can see that the preset is saying YouTube 1080 HD. And then to the right of that, you can see your output file. This is where you're telling your computer where you want to actually save the file to. So right now it's saving it to my desktop. But if I wanted to select a different location, all you have to do is select this, and it's going to open up a Save As window. And what you're going to want to do is just pick somewhere to save it. I'll say I want to save it to the server in my folder. And then what you would like to name this as, so I'll just say export video, and then hit save. Now, right now you just queued up your export. You actually have to send it to the export process. So what you have to do is click this play button. If you do not click this play button, it's not actually going to export your video. It's just going to be sitting in your queue. So once you click your play button, you should see that now it says pause, and then your encoding window down here, you're going to start seeing some things happening. It's going to show you that it's preparing for the audio, and then once it's exporting, it's going to tell you its expected export finish time. And then if you open up this output preview, it will actually show you what frames are getting exported right now. And so as you can see, it says remaining, it's going to be about 29 minutes, and it's going to be dropping down, things like that. And then you can see how long it's elapsed. And then once it's done, you'll probably hear a noise that's going to say everything's done, and then this window will close, and then this will say that it's completed. And so I'll come back to you guys and show you what your completed window looks like once it's finished being exported. Okay, as you can see, you have this checkbox in Media Encoder, meaning that your footage has properly exported, and you can see the status says done. So if you navigate to where you originally selected for your file to be exported to, you can see that it is right here, and you can play it, and everything looks good.